For self-improvement, crafts, and fitness games, go ahead and turn on YouTube and watch Jack.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Jack Jenkins, and I don't know if you've watched the past previous videos, but I've been behind on things. I've been behind on doing these videos. I've been behind on my New Year's goals. I've been behind on kind of school. I've been submitting things not late, but right up to the last minute. I've just been so behind on things that I just need a day to catch up and kind of reset everything, which is funny because I was on the Art of Manliness and found this article on a reset day. So I'm going to take a look at that, complete an 8-hour reset day, and see how well it does and how refreshed it makes me. Yeah, I can already tell you that it's going to be more productive since, for my reset day, I like to just sit around and read Reddit for 3-4 hours. So being able to actually do things and go and accomplish stuff is a little bit better than that. So I'm going to start off with this 8-hour program. Each hour you do another thing. The first hour is you go around and clean your house, which it needs it. I haven't vacuumed in like 2 weeks. Laundry's piling up. Trash is piling up. I had to kind of shove down the trash to get it all in. So cleaning it is needed. Next, you're going to have to do a brain dump. So any idea that you have, I'm going to throw it down on a to-do list. Day 3 is to just take care of as many to-do lists items that you can. And I'm just going to run through, order glasses, do everything I can that I have to order online, get them out. Hour 4 is you have an hour to review your high-end goals, which I've never really thought about doing. So I'm going to spend that hour doing that. Hour 5 is to create or establish a routine schedule. So I'm going to create a planner, plan out when I'm going to work out, when I work, when I'm going to spend time with school, and that kind of gives me some flexibility. Of course, it's a little bit more variable depending on my workload with school or with work. I work in software development, so overtime is kind of a thing, and CS homework is pretty intensive, so. But I'm going to try and stick with the schedule. Hopefully I can fit everything in at that time. Hour 6 is to plan on not getting off track again by reviewing anything or deleting any distractions. Reddit. Yeah, and maybe setting up some accounts and creating a blueprint for my life. Hour 7 is just kind of a break time. Do whatever you want just to fill up the hour. I'm kind of behind on cleaning, or maybe I can finish up some of the to-do list items. So I'll just spend that hour, doing something. Hour 8 is to unwind and rejuvenate. That's going to be like a little treat for me to do. Maybe I'll go take a bath, finally shave and shape my beard, clean my hair. Maybe I can spend that time just cleaning myself, making myself look good. Probably not shower since I got to work out still. But yeah, I'm going to spend that hour looking good for the ladies. By ladies, I mean my lady. So that's going to be my schedule. Let's see how much I can accomplish. Let's start off with hour 1, which is cleaning. Hey, rather than doing like a show through of what I'm going to be cleaning, I'm just going to be recording my rooms and showing what I'm going to be doing, a before and after shot. So this is before in my office. My camera zoom is all messed up. Sorry if it looks too close. We have all this crap on the floor. The cords are everywhere. My desk is dirty. I should probably take down those dishes. There's a lot of stuff on my room. And then let's go back. You can see I have my plants all upstairs. It's because I was on vacation. So I got to move these back downstairs. That one plant's looking kind of sad. It's not getting that much light from here. So it's kind of needed. From the carpet, it's going to go down. Everything is kind of a little dirty, so I'm going to be cleaning that up. The room is a little messy. The clothes need to be taken out. I need to go through my clothes. I need to clean my bed and organize my desk space. See all my gold bond because I'm a big fat dude who sweats a lot. In the downstairs area, I gotta reorganize some of this stuff. It's not too bad, but I gotta put that stuff away from from my coffee table and maybe clean up and organize. And I definitely gotta vacuum downstairs. Like I said, it's been like 3 weeks. And lastly, in the kitchen, you can see they have the lids popping off here. That just means I gotta take that out. Gotta take out the trash. Maybe organize the medicine and vitamins and kind of clean up the table. So it's not too bad, but I gotta spend some time cleaning it. So that was a before shot. Let's get to an after shot after it's clean. Just got done cleaning, and I still have my pile of stuff over here. There's a little less stuff, but yeah, it took a while. I vacuumed the entire floor. I organized my bathroom, took down 2 of the plants. I still have 1 more remaining. I put some items away in my bedroom. Still looks a little messy. Didn't make the bed. Really vacuuming took forever to get through. Here's the downstairs. You can see the vacuum lines. I moved the furniture, vacuumed underneath it. Like I said, moving the furniture and stuff took forever. I put some stuff away there. I took out the trash so both cans are clean. And I started a load of laundry, which it looks like it's now done. So I can take that out and get started with hour 2. So it doesn't look like I did much, but hey, I did. And it took forever to do, so hour 1 was successful. So I just got done with hour 2, or should I say half hour 2. I tried creating a full list for an hour, but I'm just running against the wall. So I figured, hey, this plan doesn't have any lunch breaks. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to do just do this as half hour and spend the other half hour taking a lunch break. So that was what I did. So what I did was I opened up Todoist, I organized some things into different classifications, I did a brain dump of some items within the inbox, such as going through a will, looking at wedding venues with my girlfriend, creating a wedding plan, fiance, I keep saying girlfriend, creating a wedding budget, and having some ideas. I know she has a whole Pinterest board like every girl does on wedding ideas, so we can review that together. I'll spend some time today doing that. But yeah, so I'm going to cut it short after this 30 minutes. You can see me going through with my mouse, and then I'm going to be doing step hour 3, which is going through and taking off all the easy ones off of the to-do list. So hopefully that involves purchasing another camera stand, because some kind of sucks, as well as buying some other things. So it's going to be fun. Let's get to it. I just spent the last hour doing some of the smaller to-do lists, such as buying a new desk stand for my camera, because I got this one at like $7 at some video store, and it constantly breaks because the weight of my camera is so heavy. So I got a new desk stand. I printed out and created some new fitness game review sheets that I used to track my playtime. So that's good. So hopefully I can start getting out some more of these videos. I've been doing, actually accomplished quite a lot. I paid off my credit card, cleared and updated the browsers, updated Windows. Honestly, I did pretty good. Started my backup for my computer. I did a lot within an hour, so I have to say, it definitely feels nice to kind of get relaxed. I still have about 56 items left on my to-do list, mostly just cleaning stuff, but so far, yeah, I have to say, I feel like it's been a very productive framework. So I'm going to get started with hour 4, which is to review higher level goals. And I'm going to be doing that by creating the Art of Manliness blueprint that they have linked into the article. I've never created one before, so it'll be fun to kind of create one and see what's going on. So, see ya soon. So I just finished hour 4,
which is to create a blueprint of your life. I'd finished a little early since I got to record these videos in between. So really I'm spending like 45 minutes rather than an hour. But hey, I got to get the video done. And by the way, I'm using my cheap mic. I can't find my expensive one. So I'm just using the cheap one. So if it sounds like crap, sorry. So I went and created the blueprint of my life, like it said. So the first thing you have to do is write the properties of yourself. Then you have to go through some long-term goals, narrow those down into the 5 goals you want to reach in 5 years, and explain your current reality. There's a little bit more down there, but I didn't have time to create it all. So the properties of Jack Jenkins. I am a fiance, which is being kind, loyal, and positive for my girl. I'm an employee. I want to work hard and provide high quality deliverables on time while assisting with other teams. I'm a son. I want to be great to my mom and dad and see them once a year. They live across the country, so it's kind of a far flight and it gets pretty expensive. So unfortunately, I don't get to see them that often. Leader, I want to help others to work to resolve issues and point them to the best offering and resolutions. Student, I want to constantly learn new things past college through reading and taking online courses. A YouTuber, I want to create videos on my journey through self-improvements. As you can see, I'm doing that right now by doing this video series. An influencer, I want to influence others to make changes in their lives as well. Like I said, I'm a fat, nerdy, kind of dorky looking dude, and I want to improve myself. And by going through this journey, by recording my improvement over the years, you can see the slow, gradual process, and hopefully that can encourage you guys who can also do the same challenges and can also do the same thing as well. An entrepreneur, I want to create a business that helps my community and others through education and entertainment. Long-term goals. One of my goals is to be at a healthy weight and have visible abs at least one point in my life. Right now I'm pretty heavy, and at one point I want to have abs just so I can say, hey, I've reached the point of peak physical fitness. I want to be able to be stretchable enough to do the splits. Right now, it hurts to move. Like, I'm so tight and wound up. I just need to be, I want at least one point to be stretchable and be like, hey, I can do the splits, which is, the most popular goal of being flexible enough. I want to be able to create and establish my own business, whether that's through this YouTube channel or the 30 Days or Academy of One or something else. I want to be able to have something that I can call my own and maybe turn that into a 40-hour week. I want to be able to have at least $1 million net worth at some point in my life. I do think I can reach that goal pretty easily. I have like $30,000 right now just in retirement. I know that'll grow and improve as I get older. I'm putting more money in, and I think my worth and my money situation will improve as I get older. I want me and my fiance to be debt-free probably within 5 years. I think it's doable. Right now, I paid off my car. I don't owe any debt at all. My girlfriend has, I say, $10,000 in car debt, $50,000 in student loans. We both make pretty good money now, and we think we can tackle that and easily take it down within 5 years. Once we're both done with college, we'll both be able to get more money through our careers, and that will definitely just help us skyrocket. I want to be able to do 100 push-ups at least once in my life without stopping. As you guys say, this is definitely part of the fitness goals. I am definitely overweight, and losing weight, having abs, and being strong enough in the chest and the back to be able to do 100 push-ups without stopping would be amazing. I was thinking originally to do pull-ups, but I don't think that's going to happen, to be honest. I can't even do one pull-up now, so. I want to hit $200,000 a year at least once. Whether that's through my traditional career, whether it's through a business or combination of both, I want to be able to say, hey, I reached the maybe even I'll make up that to $2,500 or 25,000. 250,000, sorry. So I can say, hey, I made $250,000 this year. And I also want to travel to all 50 states within the United States. I've been to about a few. I've been to Arizona. I live in Illinois. I've been to California, Wisconsin, Minnesota. The usual states around it. But I haven't been to like South Dakota. I've never been to quite a few states actually. Hawaii, Alaska would be fun to go up there and see like the aurora borealis or whale watching. There's a lot of fun stuff you can go to that I want to be able to do. So I want to go to all 50 states and experience something there. I want to visit Japan at least once in my lifetime. It's been my dream. It's part of my dream board I made a few years ago, maybe like last year. I want to go to Japan so bad. It's just been one of those things. I want to go there. I want to go to a bathhouse. I want to see the nature. I want to go hiking. I want to go to like a classic arcade. There's just so many cool things to do in that country, and I just really want to go. And I want to go to a dance club. I've never been to a dance club. Actually, that's not true. I've been to like what is known as like a teen club. It was like a 15 to 30 teen club, which, yeah, I know that's a big age range. No, it was 15 to 29. So that means if you were 15 years old, you can go to the club. And a lot of the girls in my high school would hook up with like 28, 29-year-old guys. That's a completely different story. It's a place called Zero Gravity a few years. It closed down, obviously, for reasons of being creepy, but yeah, it was definitely a crazy time. But I want to go back to another dance club. I live towards Chicago. I can always just go hop on a train and go down there and go to a dance club. It'd be fun. Go with my fiance. She's been to a lot of clubs since she's a girl, but I've never been. So the 5 goals I nailed down to reach by 2026: I want to be a healthy weight and have visible abs once in my life. I want to travel to all 50 states within the United States. I want my fiance to be debt-free. And I want to be able to create and establish my own business. And I want to go to the dance club. Again, that was an easy goal. My current reality: health. I am not healthy. I currently weigh in at 291 pounds at the time of writing this. I constantly have a high blood pressure and tired throughout the day, even after 8 hours of sleep. I tell myself I'm going to work out each night and lose the weight. However, I fail to do so each time. I can't run without my calves hurting, as I'm so inflexible due to the constant sitting. Travel. I am deathly afraid of flying. Like, seriously, I would go into a panic attack. I already have high blood pressure, but it's rising when I'm going on a plane. I don't like heights, and that's causing me to skip out on a lot of traveling. I get nervous being in the car, and I had a panic attack while going to Wisconsin Dells for vacation. I do like trains. However, this is America. The train system is basically unfunctional. It's absolute trash. So if I want to go to some place, it's usually just plane or driving in the United States. And it sucks. It'd be great if we had like a real train system, like, most functional countries. But we don't. Business. I want to create better videos and do all these things with my YouTube channel. However, I am too tired to do most of the things I stated I would want to do and don't have time to complete it. Between work and school, my time to focus on a side business just isn't there. Before that, we were supposed to write down how we're going to accomplish each of these goals. However, I don't have time to complete the full blueprints. The article says that you won't have time, so I just don't have the time. So I kind of left it on a negative note. But as soon as I get the time, it says to review it every month. I'll go ahead and update the paragraphs, and maybe I'll put this on as like a New Year's goal or a video, being like, "Here's my life blueprint 2022. Here's my life blueprint 2023." That'll be an easy video to do, and kind of fit it in there between the rest of the videos and the rest of my life.
Just got done with actually both hour 6 and 5. So hour 5 was to make a routine for mornings and evenings. I already had one, so I kind of just wrote it down on Todoist and adjusted my goal. So I would do like the facial wash, cleaning, getting coffee and all that stuff all within the morning. And in the evening, I left it purposely vague. So basically just do my deep shower every other day, and basically leave the rest open for any additional homework or any Jack Jenkins video activities that need to be done. Unfortunately, with how busy school can be, depending on the class, I don't really have the time or knowledge to see oh, this is going to take this long, I'm going to spend this many hours doing this. It's very much just day to day, week by week. So with that, I won't be able to schedule ahead so much hours for school. But once I'm out of school, it'll definitely be a little bit more flexible. So yeah, I would have to say that after all, doing the work schedule and routine schedule is definitely going to help me hopefully reach my goals. Like I said, school is basically just the big thing that's taking up a ton of time. Ooh, almost knocked my plan over. And then the other thing was to just see why you fell out of routine. Schoolwork. That's simple. And how I'm going to prevent it again? There's nothing I can really do. Unfortunately, it's just part of being going to school for computer science is that you're going to have a lot of homework, a lot of programming homework. That's not necessarily hard, more that it's going to take a long time for it to go through. So it is what it is. So that leaves me open with about 2 hours to do step 7, which is to tie up any loose ends. So I'm basically going to go through my to-do list here. I have 87 or 58 different tasks that are old or expired or, are overdue. So I'm just going to go through and knock out as many as I can. I'm hoping to get it down to maybe like 30 or something. Something easily that I can just tackle from there. So yeah, that's going to be the rest of my time. Basically, just knock that out. And then hour 8 is going to be the relaxation, and I can't wait. Woo! So honestly, yeah, I like the routine. I do think some things don't take that long. I would kind of split it up further. So that way it's 30 minutes for your routine, and then 30 minutes for this. Maybe throw in a lunch break there. But overall, yeah, I would have to say I do like the rest day from the Art of Manliness. I think someone who doesn't do New Year's goals or do any of that stuff, blueprints, could definitely benefit and could definitely fill up the entire schedule with what they said to do. But as someone who's kind of already been through this, through other Art of Manliness challenges, I would say that, some of it's redundant. But overall, yeah, if you guys have it, do it. I'm going to try and get down to how many things I have overdue down. I have 58. My goal is to hit it down to maybe not 30, maybe 40. That's 18 tasks. One of the things is to go to the bank, so let's see how long that takes. I guarantee you I will be back in the bank took an hour, thanks to the fact that there's only one teller and 15 cars in line. So we're going to see how long that takes, I guarantee you. So I'm going to shoot it back down to 40. Let's see if I can do it. I just finished hour 7 of my reset day for the Art of Manliness, and so what I basically did was I finished up early, and I just wanted to tackle as many items as I wanted to. After about 2 hours, I am back, and I finished quite a bit of my to-do list. I went from 58 down to 37, so I beat my goal. And luckily the bank wasn't too busy at all. There was like 2 cars in front of me. I was like, thank God. Otherwise this is going to take forever. So I was in and out in like 15 minutes. Got home, was able to knock out some of the cleaning stuff. So yeah, overall it's been super productive. For my 8th hour, you can do something for self-care. Honestly, I'm just so tired. I'm ready to go to bed. I accomplished a lot. I did a lot of planning. I did a lot of organizing. I did a lot of cleaning. It's a very productive day. And I have to say, I do feel reset and ready to go for tomorrow. So the reset day was highly successful. If I were to make it, I would probably, adjust some things, maybe add in a lunch break, adjust some of the time so that we have maybe like 10 steps throughout the day. Just because I feel like some things you can finish up within half an hour. But again, I'm someone who's done a few Art of Manliness challenges now, so I know what to expect. I have a lot of the stuff already written. But overall, yeah, I would say that it's highly successful. I recommend each and every one of you guys take a reset day in the middle of a week and just plan out your life, plan out your goals, and create your to-do list and just tackle it. We've all fallen far behind. I know I have with school and work. So having a day off in the middle of the week when you don't have to worry about my fiance, or if your guys' case, your girlfriends or your kids or wives or whatever, having that time alone really just helps refresh you and frames everything. So the reset day was highly successful. Recommend all you guys do it. Stay tuned for more challenges by subscribing to the YouTube channel. With this day, I planned out quite a few video ideas. As you can see, I'm doing like a push-up challenge video. I'm purchasing a fleshlight for an adult experiment, which will be fun. Let's see if that gets me demonetized. But overall, yeah, it's been a great time. I got so many great videos planned for fitness game reviews. I highly recommend each and every one of you guys get ready to go. So, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at TrueJackJank. Lastly, have an amazing day and get better by completing these challenges. Take it easy.